Dr. Hammond, I think we're back in business.
Welcome to Series Pulse, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 best movies directed by Steven Spielberg. We hope you will enjoy the list. Please let us know your favorites in the comments and subscribe if you don't want to miss a good movie again.
Give me your other hand, honey. I can't hold you.
I can reach it. I can reach it.
Give me your hand. Give me your other hand.
Number 10, Minority Report.
It's such a public place like that. At least now you and I have the chance to make sure that kind of thing doesn't happen to anyone.
Why don't you cut the cute act, Danny Boy, and tell me exactly what it is you're looking for?
Flaws.
Minority Report is a 2002 American science fiction action film directed by Steven Spielberg. The cast stars Tom Cruise, Colin Farrell, Samantha Morton, and Max von Sydow. In the year 2054, homicides have become so common that a system has been implemented to prevent them. This approach is currently in use in Washington, D.C., where police officer John Anderton has stopped multiple killings in his career. He discovered one day that he is the next person to commit a crime. Now he's fleeing a system he helped create.
I gotta go. Bye.
No, wait. You gotta give me a kiss.
Not on the lips. Only Mommy kissed me on the lips.
Number 9, E.T. the Extraterrestrial. E.T. is a 1982 American science fiction film produced and directed by Steven Spielberg. The film stars Dee Wallace, Henry Thomas, Peter Coyote, Robert McNaughton, and Drew Barrymore. A little boy named Elliot encounters and befriends a friendly alien who becomes stranded on Earth. Inviting the alien inside his suburban California home, Elliot reveals E.T. to his brother and his little sister Gertie, and the children resolve to keep the creature's existence a secret. However, E.T. soon becomes ill, prompting government intervention and a dangerous situation for both Elliot and the alien.
Are you okay? Too much excitement, huh? Want a Coke?
Number 8, Catch Me If You Can.
You know, it's been a while since I've done this. Which one's the jump seat again?
Have a nice flight.
Catch Me If You Can is a 2002 American biographical crime comedy drama film produced and directed by Steven Spielberg, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hanks. Before the age of 18, Frank Abagnale Jr. worked as a doctor, a lawyer, and a co-pilot for a multinational airline. He was a master at deception as well as a clever forger, which earned him his first genuine claim to fame. At the age of 17, he became the most successful bank robber in American history. Carl Hanratty, an FBI agent, makes it his top priority to apprehend Frank and bring him to court, but Frank is always one step ahead of him.
Dr. Harris.
Yes?
Do you concur?
Concur with what, sir?
With what Dr. Ashland just said. Do you concur?
Number 7, Jaws.
Fishing boat comes along.
It's happened before.
I don't think you appreciate the gut reaction people have to these things.
Harry, I appreciate it. I'm just reacting to what I was told.
Jaws is a 1975 American thriller film directed by Steven Spielberg, based on the 1974 novel by Peter Benchley. The film stars Roy Scheider, Robert Shaw, and Richard Dreyfuss. When a young woman is attacked by a shark while skinny dipping in the resort town of Amity Island, Police Chief Martin Brody wants to close the beaches, but Mayor Larry Vaughn overrules him. Fearful that the town will suffer financially as a result of the loss of tourist revenue, Matt Hooper, an ichthyologist, and veteran ship captain Quint offer to assist Brody in capturing the killer shark, and the trio enters in an epic fight of man versus beast.
What were you doing? You knew I had to get a clean cut right in the head. All right, let's see how long that battle takes to bring him up.
Number 6, Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade.
What do you think you're doing there? Get down. Dad, we're well out of range.
Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade is a 1989 Steven Spielberg-directed action-adventure film based on a story co-written by executive producer George Lucas. It is the third installment of the Indiana Jones franchise and stars Harrison Ford, Sean Connery, and Allison Doody. Indiana Jones ventures out to rescue his father, a cultural anthropologist, who has gone missing while on a quest for the Holy Grail. Indiana arrives in Venice, where he enlists the help of a lovely scholar, But they are not the only ones on the trail, as some menacing old adversaries quickly appear from the woodwork.
I never expected to see you again.
I'm like a bad penny. I always turn up.
Step back now, Dr. Schneider. Give Dr. Jones some room.
Number 5. Jurassic Park.
You're meant to come down here and defend me against these characters, and the only one I've got on my side is the blood-sucking lawyer.
Thank you.
Jurassic Park is a 1993 American science fiction action film directed by Steven Spielberg. It is the first installment in the Jurassic Park franchise and is based on the 1990 novel of the same name and features Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum. Scientific advances have enabled a businessman to create an island populated by living dinosaurs. John Hammond has invited 4 people to Jurassic Park, along with his 2 grandkids. But will everything go as planned? When a park employee tries to steal dinosaur embryos, vital security systems are shut down and the island becomes a battle for survival with dinosaurs running rampant.
I didn't ask. Why wouldn't they be?
Kids get scared.
What's to be scared about? It's just a little hiccup in the power.
I didn't say I was scared.
I didn't say you were scared.
I know.
Number 4. The Fabelmans.
They're precisely engineered toys. You can play with them when you've learned to treat them with respect.
I do respect them. I love them.
I know you do, but you can't just love something. You also have to take care of it.
The Fabelmans is a 2022 American coming-of-age drama film directed, written, and produced by Steven Spielberg. It is a semi-autobiographical movie, loosely based on Spielberg's youth and early years as a director and features an ensemble cast of Gabriel LaBelle, Michelle Williams, Paul Dano, Seth Rogen, and Judd Hirsch. After his parents take him to watch The Greatest Show on Earth, young Sammy Fabelman becomes infatuated with films. Sammy, equipped with a camera, begins making his own movies at home, much to the joy of his loving mother.
The amount of magnetism is increased by how magnetically permeable the core material is. The tricky thing is how permeable we
Am I supposed to be following any of this?
Number 3. Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark.
There's a big snake in the plane, Doc! Oh, that's just my pet snake, Reggie! I hate snakes, Doc! I hate them!
Raiders of the Lost Ark is a 1981 American action-adventure film directed by Steven Spielberg and stars Harrison Ford, Karen Allen, Paul Freeman, Ronald Lacey, John Rhys-Davies, and Denholm Elliott. As the Third Reich continues its reign of terror, Adolf Hitler is on the hunt for the legendary Ark of the Covenant, which legends claim possesses mystical powers capable of wiping out entire armies. The mission is assigned to Dr. Indiana Jones by the United States government. Jones infiltrates Hitler's huge mining operation in a race against time to locate the Well of Souls, where the Ark has remained undisturbed for generations.
I'm so pleased you're not dead! Indy, we have no time. If you still want the Ark, it is being loaded onto a truck for Cairo.
Number 2. Saving Private Ryan.
Minefields are actually one big one. We tried to make our way up through the middle of it, but it turned into a mixed high-density field, a little bit of everything. Spring mine 44, shoe mine 42s.
A 1998 American epic war film directed by Steven Spielberg, Saving Private Ryan stars Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Tom Sizemore, Vin Diesel, Edward Burns, and Adam Goldberg. 2 brothers died in the aftermath of the Allied invasion of Normandy. Meanwhile, a 3rd brother was killed fighting the Japanese in New Guinea. When the Army General Staff discovers that a 4th brother has gone missing in the French countryside, a rescue team is deployed to locate the young soldier and return him safely home. An experienced ranger captain leads the expedition, commanding a group of men who have different viewpoints.
Yes, sir.
How's your accent?
It's just a slight one in French, but my German's clean, has a touch of Bavarian. So.
Very good. You've been reassigned to me. Grab your gear. I'm going to a place called Neuville.
Number 1. Schindler's List.
I look in on you, see how you're doing. Yeah. Put these in your pocket. Come on.
Schindler's List is a 1993 American epic historical drama film directed and produced by Steven Spielberg and is based on the 1982 novel Schindler's Ark. It stars Liam Neeson, Ralph Fiennes, and Ben Kingsley. Oskar Schindler arrives in Krakow in 1939, eager to earn his fortune from World War II, which has just begun. He employs his factory with Jewish workers for similarly strategic reasons, after joining the Nazi Party mainly for political convenience. When the Nazis start eradicating Jews in the Krakow ghetto, Schindler arranges for their protection in order to keep his business running.
That you know the meaning of the word gratitude. That it's not some vague thing with you like it is with...
Do you agree with our picks? Let us know in the comments below.